Everybody, my name is Oli from Simply Street Bikes. I'm going to be showing you 5 things to look for when you're buying a used motorcycle. First off, we're going to start at the front end of the bike. We're going to look at a lot of the suspension compound. So forks, you want to see under load if there would be any residue on the fork itself, which would be oil. That's a good sign that fork seals are actually leaking. That can cause other damages to the bike. Getting it on the tire can be slippery when riding the bike. You can get on the brake rotor itself, cause brakes to fail. Yeah. Moving on from that, we're going to look at the brake pads themselves. A good tell on them. If they look new, they are either well maintained or they most likely are. You can look in between the space on there. There should be 2 lines on the pads themselves, kind of as a wear bar. Once they get past that point, might be time to replace them. After that, the tire, kind of a more generic one. You want to make sure it's got tread on it. This one does not. You're going to want to kind of run your hand across it, make sure it's not cupped at all. And if you really want to get in depth, you can look at the DOT. The last 2 on there are going to be the date that it was manufactured, and anything after 8 years or so is deemed unsafe to ride on. Next up, we can look at oil leaks on the bike itself or any other types of leaks. Especially on water-cooled bikes, you can kind of see some corrosion around where the coolant is going through if it is leaking. Also, you just run your hand across it, make sure there's nothing there, and just make sure to kind of touch the motor, look around if it's not hot, and yeah, just make sure it's not leaking from anywhere it pretty much shouldn't be. And moving to the back of the bike, always want to make sure chain and sprockets are okay. Any rust on them is a pretty bad sign that the chain needs to be replaced. Kind of, slack to it, or even if it's loud while riding it, or even if you have a stand, you can kind of spin the tire. If it is loud while doing that, it could just need to be cleaned, tensioned, or anything along those lines. And yeah, that's about it. The 5 things kind of look for. We do a 53-point inspection on all of our certified bikes. And yeah, so if you don't want to deal with any of that hassle, you can stop in and look at some of the bikes we have here. Thanks for watching.